Welcome to the KiddNation Extra, everybody. So I've had my hamster for roughly 1 day, and my wife already wants to give it back.
Yeah.
Why? What did he do?
Apparently, he poops too much, according to my wife, and he got loose.
Oh.
Ooh.
We found him, though.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
you gotta
That's
clean
good.
that a lot. And then the kids are so young, that's on y'all.
Yeah. It's 100% on us. We believed him when we said, hey, if we get a hamster, you guys
did
will.
not. Seriously.
I did. Because my daughter looked at me, and I was like, she looks like she really means it.
She did mean it at the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I meant
just
it
a-
when I said it when I was young and wanted a dog.
I know my boy. I was looking at Case, and I was like, he's not going to clean it. But Chloe gave me those eyes like, no, I really am going to clean it.
Chloe, I believe you.
So,
JC, my friend Carly, who you know,
Yeah.
Carly and Randall, they got Piper, their little girl. She's so tomboy and funny, a bearded dragon. And it started out this big.
Yeah.
It is now this big, but it actually lays on them, and it's kind of cute. I never thought I'd say that about
Cuddly?
a lizard. It's cuddly and cute, and it's getting bigger. But she says it's been a very easy pet in addition to their dog to have. And the girls love it, and it doesn't need a whole lot except for the heat lamp.
well, this.
And it might eat the hamster.
Oh, see, I don't want the hamster to die.
I think it just eats greens, but yeah, you maybe.
Yeah, they're not carnivore.
Well, if you got a snake,
Ah, there you
You
go.
still want the snake.
There you go.
that'd be
Circle of life.
I am still so
Hey,
shocked.
kids, you want to come watch the real Lion King?
I couldn't do that to the little hamster.
Right here
so
in
cute.
our own living room.
We did get you get either you get a nice little cuddly hamster, or you get ones that bite. Ours is a biter.
Oh.
Yeah, he's the one that
Maybe he's teething.
Yeah, maybe he is. He's still a baby, but he's nibbling on everything. But I really want a snake. And now that I found out my wife had one when she was little, I definitely want
They
one.
make her sexier to you.
No. Mostly because they got it from Mexico, from some random guy that ran it over, and she said that it was flat in the back where the tire ran it over.
Wow.
And they showered with it in the tub where they showered. That's what blew me away, because she hates reptiles.
Yeah, they're just not cuddly.
Yeah.
And they can't do anything. Like, you can't train it to do anything. You can't.
Right.
I guess you can pet it, but I don't know. You can have I guess you can have a relationship with it. It's just different. It's just weird.
You have to feed it, remember?
Mm-hmm.
You have to go buy stuff to feed it.
Other animal. Yep. Little mice
Yeah.
of mice and men. Yeah, but that's how it go.
Circle of life. Or the hamster.
So what if they become friends though?
The hamster and the snake.
The snake and the little mouse, if you go to feed them, because
They
I've
might
seen that
be.
sometimes they become friends.
But at some point, that snake will eat it.
Well, it turns
And
out,
that's
yeah,
even more sad.
they say they're not friends. It's just the snake's not hungry yet.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. Oh man, and I had this moment. So this guy in California selling a roller coaster that he built in his backyard
He's selling a roller coaster.
in San Diego.
Okay.
And the worst thing you could do is watch a news story like that next to your family, because all your kids and your wife, they'll look at you like, that guy built a roller coaster
What
in
have
the
you done?
backyard. What you done? Play Fortnite?
He mow the yard.
He built a roller coaster.
That's pretty deep. That's pretty intense.
And he says that you can actually go online and find the stuff from Home
Kit.
Depot and find the kit and build one yourself. He has a channel where you can go watch the video and build your own roller coaster
Let's
for the
build
backyard.
one.
Well,
I would
that's
be
the
down.
thing. It's like anything else. You ride it a few times and then you're over it and it just sits there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like the jungle gym. I mean, I had one when I was a kid, and I played. I had to slide and everything in a backyard.
Uh-huh.
But after 2 or 3 weeks in the summertime, summer wasn't even over. I was done
It
playing
gets
with
too
that.
hot.
I was done playing with that thing.
I think the only one that I would be willing or remotely close to wanting to get is a pool, until you look at how much those cost.
Yeah, you got to buy a house with the pool already
Yeah.
there.
Because that's not going to happen.
And then you got to keep getting it maintained. You got to have a pool guy.
Yeah, you're going to have a hot pool boy coming over.
Got a
Yeah.
pool guy.
Is he hot?
Not particularly, but he's very nice.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's older gentleman.
Because all I
He's
read about...
very handsome. I don't want to say he's just not like this, what you're thinking, stereotypical
Right.
pool boy is what I'm saying.
So you're not going to leave him for... going to leave Alan for him.
No.
It's not going to happen.
But it's kind of funny. He's an older guy, but he's total surfer dude. He comes out with his tank tops and his baked in tan because he's done this for so long, and his shorts. And it's just like, I don't know, just an older surfer dude.
Yeah.
I feel like that would have been a dope job to have when I was in high school.
Yeah.
It would have been in high school.
Yeah.
You'd be the sexy
Oh,
pool
man.
boy.
For sure.
And all the housewives would suddenly have to have something to do in the backyard.
Bending over.
Yeah, just go
In the
out to all the
flower
rich
bed.
houses. Man, I missed that opportunity. I was never a lifeguard either. I wanted to do that as well. Did you ever have a sexy job, Al?
A sexy job?
Yeah. Like lifeguard or pool boy or anything like that.
Limo driver.
Is that a sexy job?
Oh, I got some little hookupage out of the limo driving job.
You did?
Sitting there can't remember. I have to remind him of everything.
Well, I wouldn't consider that a sexy job.
But-
However, they did this thing when Love Connection was a thing on TV. They did it on Tom Joyner's show. And so I was the limo driver for the Love Connection. He hooked people up all the time. And so on the way back, I would always take the guy home first just in case it didn't work out. And the girl didn't want the guy to know where
she lives.
So sometimes when I dropped the guy off and the girl would scoot up there close to me and start talking.
Whoa.
Thing leads to
One thing
another.
led to another, and bada boom, bada bing, boom, shakalaka.
That's how we got Corey?
Close.
Kelly, did you ever have a sexy job? I was just asking.
Look at me.
You're a weather girl. Weather girl could be sexy.
Yeah.
Weather girl could be sexy.
Yeah.
But not the way I did it.
No, you didn't go sexy on it?
No.
Jenna had a sexy job.
I did.
Yeah, you were the the voice for the Adult Gentlemen's Club.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was like a one-off thing. I got
Yeah.
to do the strip club commercial and talk about that buffet and
Shrimp
topless
buffet?
bull riding.
Yeah.
But I was a bartender in college.
That could
I
be
made
sexy.
it. I made it a year, or
Yeah.
a school year, or almost a school year in college. But then they started catching on that my credit card tabs were $5. Drinks were cheap, and my tips were $65.
Yeah, that's a red
Yeah.
flag.
They were like, so you gave someone one drink and they tipped you $65. Yeah.
That's a red flag.
Then I would
bar
drink on the
ownership.
job, and then I would forget to close out all my tabs.
Yeah.
And they'd make me come back up there. So I didn't do a very good job. But everyone ordered the same drinks in college because, kids they like the same stuff, the same trend. It was always,
Memo, don't
Captain
hire
and Coke.
Jenna.
I was a banging bartender.
Yeah, you were.
Slanging drinks,
As long as you were friends.
Yeah.
making them fast. just
You were
not
making
adding
plenty
them
of
up.
money.
Uh-huh.
I've had bartenders like you before.
Y'all need a bartender friend. That's what you need.
It was happy hour.
My sexiest job was when I was the mascot for the restaurant in San Diego that I worked for.
What was it?
I was a breadstick.
I love that. Where'd your hands come out?
I had big old gloves, so I had little arms.
Oh, so you did have hands.
I had hands and the big old white glove like Mickey Mouse hands, and then I had big old
Cool
shoes.
if your hands were dipping sauces.
Oh, that
You
would have been
were
good.
the breadstick, and
Yeah.
then you had like a butter
Dipping sauce.
and a marinara.
And then I had my dance. So whenever I went on the
Let's see
news, it was just this. I just did that because I couldn't really move. I was a big old breadstick.
I would think you'd have to keep your arms down.
No, I put them out.
How much they
And I
pay you to
did
do
this.
that?
I just got my regular hourly wage because I still worked at the restaurant on the side. I didn't get anything now.
Oh, like $2 or $3 an hour, like waiter pay?
I was the face of the company, dude. Well, the breadstick was, but I was in there. All right, let's get to the question of the day. Shout out to Pat and Oscars in San Diego for that one. I don't know what they're called now. Jocelyn wants to know, hey, today you guys talked about toilet papering houses.
Yes.
Did you guys do any senior pranks back in the day?
I've told this story, but I'll tell it again. We had my idea was to turn off all of the electricity in the school.
Nice.
So we had guys lined up all throughout the hallways so that we could keep a lookout. So I was in charge of turning the lights off. I was in the electrical room. I turned the first switch off. It's the lights for the room that I'm in. So I can't see anything else. I can't see where the other light switches were. So
Nice.
I turned maybe 4 switches off. It was the worst senior prank ever.
You failed it.
Yeah, I failed it.
Kelly, you didn't do a senior prank, did you?
No.
Yeah. Kelly's a goody-goody.
No.
Jenna?
I didn't.
I was not asked to be a part of it. They did a senior prank at my school. They put a bunch of forks on the lawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had my
And
phone
then
forked.
my junior year, they drew a wiener on the football field with gasoline.
That's hilarious.
So that was pretty cool for our first game of the season. But I was not a part of one personally. that I remember. We did pranks, but not senior prank.
Okay.
But if you want to be the question of the day, like Jocelyn, drop it in the comment section. Tomorrow is Friday.
Friday.
That means we're gonna kick it off right with
Bust the format, baby.
We also have a chance for you to win up to $2,000 to your favorite store with our favorite game, Wheel of Gift Cards. And Kim Kardashian's best friend, Jonathan Siobhan, is going to join the show. He's the food god. So we'll talk to him around 8:30 Central. We'll see you tomorrow.